DeRo, I remember talking to Dusty Baker a year ago, and he compared Yordan to Barry Bonds. And I said, I was told that you can't compare anyone to Barry Bonds. He said, I'm telling you, he's just different, and we're seeing it. My gosh, it looks easy. You say he's making it look easy. It looks easy for him.
I mean, you could certainly. Dusty had Barry at his height, right?
I said I was taught.
I could just remember being in like Braves pitchers meetings, and you're watching like Maddox, Glavine, Smoltz, Hall of Famers. You couldn't throw this dude one pitch over the plate, or it was gone. Like he'd walk 3 times, you'd throw 1 strike, and it was bay. So I don't know if he ever gets to Barry's level. But I'm going to combine, like Robert said, I'm going to combine kind of the approach of Freddie Freeman with the power and presence of David Ortiz. We're going to go over a few things that he's done recently, a couple of his homers, and then his ability to move the ball the other way. So let's get into it because the numbers don't lie. This has been the best hitter from day one of 2026. There's no movement of his head in the box. He can swing, and the power's there, Robert, to the point where he can hit for high average and drive the ball out of the yard without having to overextend himself or cheat to anything. Look at the numbers in 2026. And he's just a couple points behind Otto Lopez as far as average is concerned. And then number 1 down the board from homers, ribbies, on base. Hot change me, Broid, because it's crazy what he's been doing. Wow. Look at the AL/NL qualifiers to lead Major League Baseball in average homers, ribbies, on base, and slug.
I just got
Look
goosebumps.
at the company he's keeping.
Yeah, he's 4 points behind Otto Lopez in average. But
Rogers, Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Ted Williams. This is the stuff we learned about, the stuff of legends. So I want to dive into last night. You're not facing some run-of-the-mill starter. You got Sandy Alcantara on the bump right here. You go heater away for a ball, heater in that every other guy would have swung at and grounded out to second base. Like, no, I needed about 3 more inches away from me, and I'm just going to go oppo in a 1-1 count. Look at how simple a move this is for him. Head never moves, and the beauty of him, he can slug in all directions. Look at his career slug direction splits. He's hitting OPS north and slug north of 1,100 to the pull side, and to the non-pull side, he's at 600. So I want to go through 4 recent homers, full ABs. Okay. All right? Okay. We're going to start with Jansen Junk, I believe, in Miami.
Yep.
Watch these pitches. How dare you? I know the game's easy from the couch, but I know Miami Marlins are calling pitches from the dugout. I'm going to need Jansen Junk to start calling his own pitches because whoever called that one should be DFA.
No,
something moving in right there. And I mean, why don't you just turn around and throw it over the fence? That ball was killed. I know where you can't go, Kumar Rocker. Middle cut heater. I mean, you got to start thinking this when you're facing him. Put him on base because everything's getting torched. Bombs galore. So, all right, Cal Quantrill. We're going backdoor curveball. Let's steal a strike. Let's go cutter that we're trying to get inside. Don't throw, stay away. Stay out there. Don't throw anything moving inside, Cal. Execute this cutter. Nope. It's like running right into his barrel. He's not cheating to anything. He's looking bullet up the middle the other way, and it just happens to be above the belt, and he's just taking his normal swing. This is Drew Rasmussen, one of the best starters in the American League. He tries to go paralyzer two-seamer, but because Yordan has 2 strikes on him and he respects Drew Rasmussen, he doesn't cheat to it. And he knows at Daikin Park, he can leave to all parts of the field. So the power is just ridiculous. It reminds you of Big Papi. I'm sorry. 10-time All-Star, 541 homers, and he had the ultimate clutch gene. All right? Now, Yordan Alvarez's splits by pitch type. Take a look at this. It doesn't matter what you throw him. He's hitting north of 320 on it. So he's got the batting average gene and the ability to slug. He's got David Ortiz and the approach of who? Freddie Freeman. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you a few ABs. Freud, I want to pause this. Run this back for me real quick to the start. Look at the bug. Tampa's up 7-4. He's in an 0-2 count, second and third. He could easily tie this game, but he knows he doesn't have to cheat. Let me shoot something the other way and grab a quick ribby and keep the train rolling. Tyler Rogers, one of the dirtiest relievers in the game. Let me push it the other way. I'm not going to overextend myself. Paul Skeen, same thing. We talked to Freddie Freeman countless times. What does he say his approach is? Line drive over the shortstop's head. Yordan Alvarez is sitting there with Freddie Freeman's approach with the power and presence of David Ortiz. Freddie Freeman, 10-time All-Star, 382 homers, 2,500 plus hits, highest career OPS through age 29 season. I mean, do the math. These guys are all Hall of Famers and or going to the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Yordan is the best hitter in the sport right now. Aaron Judge has been nicked up. Ohtani's been nicked up. He has made it look easy since opening day, and it's super impressive.
So he's staying. Robert and I decided.
I mean, I don't know how many guys have been traded in the middle of a season of an MVP campaign, but I don't think Yordan Alvarez is going anywhere.
No way.
By the way, that graphic that you showed with the batting average of north of 320 against fastballs, breaking balls, and off speeds in the StatCast era, he is the only one to have a batting average north of 320 against all three pitch types. I mean, that
when Juan Soto, who arguably can make the claim to be the best hitter in the game, is seeking out Yordan Alvarez at the All-Star game to pick his brain on approach and swing, I don't need it.
Yeah, that's great stuff.